Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, and welcome to another one of my Bloons TD5 gameplay videos, working up every one of the beginner's tracks in hard difficulty to start out with, and this time around it is track number 11 called Fireworks. Oh yes it is. So I can feel that we are moving towards the end of this beginner's track area, and I'm looking a bit much forward to it. Don't get me wrong, really enjoying these tracks, but looking for like the more challenging games as well. So I'm putting in a dart monkey here at the start of the track, and I'm giving it a helper. So I could go with increased popping power on just one, but what I really feel is that I have so bad coverage in this map here that I want that extra popping chance, mostly on the return because of the blue and green stuff that's gonna be coming. So now that I have like a little bit of security down here, it's time to start thinking about, yeah, you know it. Of course I'm getting the 3 ones here, and I'm delayed on my banana factory this time around, my banana farm, and it is really because once you let the balloons in here, they're gonna be toying with your mind. Like they're gonna be, the way this track is designed is actually, the balloons don't follow it completely, so they don't like go all the way out into the spike areas, and you cannot place your towers all the way like inside the star fireworks kind of thing. So I think it's a really tricky beginner's track compared to a lot of the other ones, and because of that I'm just going in with a little bit of additional defenses here and trying to get my banana farm down here on round 10. This is like the absolute last chance to get it down before it gets embarrassing. I want it before 10, but I get it on 10 and it's okay. It's like, yeah. I went safe pants, and because I placed the banana farm on round 10 and I only got one of these banana chunks, I'm waiting, or rather didn't get any, I'm waiting with the start of round 11 so that I get my bananas, because if the banana farm doesn't spit them out during the round, you do get them in between. So that's really what I'm doing now. It's a bit of a waiting time, but the economy in the start part of the game is so important, I feel, and since I was this slow already by getting my banana farm down, I really wanted to milk out these remaining 80 banana bucks. So that's why I did it like this. Now we're rolling, we have our defenses in place, we have almost 2 triple dart monkeys down there, and that's gonna be like the main defense we have for a very long time. And we don't need to go camo detection, but I'm just upgrading it right away, just because I'm trying to do this a bit of a casual way where we're not like constantly afraid of something running through. Next step, banana plantation round 20 is like the minimum I want to have. And let's just be honest, I kind of blew the start phase by getting my banana farm down a little late. So it's pretty important for me to make sure that I do get my banana plantation. I do not want to be falling behind in terms of the financials. As you guys know from my other videos, it is really important for me to have the economy in place, because I want to go free play. I want to complete round 101, and the way I'm going to do it in this video is gameplay of everything up till round 85, and then it's gonna be pretty much scoot forward in time until we reach 101, just because the really challenging thing in these maps, I feel, is getting the financials and the bases in order. Once we have that and we're loaded, you can go any kind of defense that you want and complete 101 in free play. So second banana plantation up here on round 23, pretty happy about that. Had our camo balloon, 4 rounds until we see some lead, and I want to go sorcerer, and I'm just putting it here where we can touch like the tip of where these spiky things come together, both on the entry point and the exit point, so we get just a little bit of decent coverage for the sorcerers. And I think that's really important, because the better he can do, the more money we can use in going Banana Republic, and we should have one in 3 turns. So it's a little bit pressured, but I'm thinking about putting down, yeah, I think we're just gonna go like super casual and go with another plantation. So we're gonna have 3 plantations on round 30, and that is as good really as having 1 Republic. Like that, so we're like almost there. Let's just grab it. So the reason for this is, if things go a little bit nuts, I can sell 1 or 2 of these without losing like everything that gives us money in the game. Not like, probably not the optimal way to do it, but I'm going all super safe pants on it, and it's also because I do like playing these games in different ways, not just doing the same in every single map, and I want it to be something that is pretty easy to replicate, where it's not like you need to put this thing exactly here, or so just a bit sloppy putting in the 2 dot monkeys at the bottom, upgrading bananas at the top, putting in the monkey village now. And that is of course because I want to be upgrading to the banana research facilities very soon. I'm going to get more valuable bananas, but I also want to have a super monkey up there where the star comes together at the middle, because it's going to be a really good sensor coverage for a super monkey. So that's gonna be up there as well. It's like that's the plan anyway. And then we'll see how things turn out. So my round 40 plan is of course valuable bananas on a Banana Republic. Right now we have 3 Banana Republics with no valuable bananas, but depending on how the defensives work it out, we can actually get the valuable bananas on at least 1 of these, and we still have 2 Republics. So we went from being a little bit behind on my financial schedule to being in front of it. So instead of doing that, now you know what, let's just get the upgrade here. I want to make sure that I have coverage, so I can put it all the way down there. Yeah, so I'm still thinking the reason why I did this instead of going with the plantations, and you can really do that. As you can see, these balloons do not, I mean, when they were gonna get back to the lightning, it would have been all good. This is the better safe than sorry kind of thing that I'm doing, because it's the first time in 2 years I'm playing these tracks, and I don't want to be making a gameplay video where we die. I really hope that as I play these levels through the first time, it's going to be in a way that you guys, if you need the assistance with the tracks, can do as well, and it's gonna be a win. And perhaps it's not gonna be like the optimal way of doing it, but you are at least going to be able to reach level 101 and get the Freeplay token. And then of course, if you spot something and you're like, okay, I would have gone more valuable bananas instead of the super monkey, then you can just do it. Of course you can, but this is like showcasing what I'm doing, and it's really just based on the gut feeling all the time. Round 46 incoming with the Moab. Do we need to have these dot monkeys now? Not really. And I really want to have this down here instead, but apparently the bomb tower is just too wide to fit in there. So I'm just getting rid of both of them, trying to see if I can find a spot at the opening where there is a bit more space between them. It's like, yeah, like, come on. You know, I know it can be there. I can see it, and there we have it. Really good coverage. We actually get the same like sensor spike areas as the wizard has. We have 10 times as much damage incoming on the Moabs. Plus we now have a tornado that can blow stuff back again. So pretty decent defense. I mean, the Super Monkey could probably do everything on his own. I just like having the Moab Mauler down on the turn where we're getting the Moab. Just, you know, it's as if it's designed for this. So of course I want it. So, more valuable bananas is pretty much covered, and round 48 tells me that in 2 levels I should have a banana research facility or equivalent in terms of income. That's 3,000 income. We have 3 banana republics with more valuable bananas. I'm super fine with that. I'm not stressed out by it, and it also means that I am very likely going to focus on getting my Sun God instead of focusing on additional financials, just because things are like getting a little bit pressured. All the poor guy out there, he's doing all the work on his own, and if I don't give him a little bit of TLC, he's gonna get stressed, and we can't have super monkeys with stress in my videos. That's just a bad thing. So we have the economy for it now. Boom, game 1. So we need like one more thing before it's really a game 1, and that is of course 1 research facility. Once you have a research facility, you have a super monkey. It's like, so game 1, at least here in the beginner's tracks, that's how I feel. So yeah, I mean, camo detection on the super dude is also an important thing, but you just saw him popping one, so we're pretty well taken care of. We now have the banana factory, banana research institute for amazingness, and now we're rolling. Now we're just on fire. It's just about getting more bananas, getting... Whoa, I had screen lag there. Nothing can prevent us from winning the game. That's pretty much what we are. 6,000 in the factories, and it's like, okay, is it time for another super monkey, or do you want to go more money? I want to go more money. It's just gonna make it easier to go more sun gods, so we're not really threatened right now. Round 60 coming around the corner, so time to prepare for a little bit of a welcome committee. I'm going to put the monkey village here, and of course we're gonna get it some kind of a super helper, just so that we can say hello to all the nice monkeys that are coming. Once again, giving it the range upgrade, just so that I can like scout the territory to find out where do I want to position it in order to make sure that I get the coverage I want from the monkey village. If I want to turn it into a temple of the monkey god, I also have a chance right away to testing for what area am I going to be sacrificing towers within. So I'm not going range on it, and you guys can pretty much guess why. It is because it's gonna become a temple, and I don't want it to eat the other monkey god, sun god. So time to get more money. We have loads of space over by the left side, some at the right side. I kind of wanted something covered by the existing monkey village, but yeah, that was a no-go. So we're just preparing to meet the Mighty Millhouse Mana Storm over by the left side, and of course I'm like a super noob and placing my monkey village in a spot where I can't have 3 banana factories right like in a line to the left of it, but it's okay. It's like we're in the zone anyway, so it's gonna work out nicely. But of course I should have just placed down the banana farms and then the monkey village before upgrading them. Then I would have been sure everything was positioned as I wanted it to be. But now we're getting down like the 1 banana research at a time, getting the maximum income boost on it, and we're getting a rank up on the sub, so good times, good times. First strike capability, I've been looking so much forward to that. Like, I've seen my son play with it and it's insane, like completely, and now I need to cough. Alright, back again. So, we have these two different options on it. And I like the one that deals damage. Yeah. So, it served its purpose. And we're putting down. So this is what I should have done. Put down the monkey banana farms and then the village. So we're just doing it the right way this time around, so that we can make sure that we're getting the discounts on the farms that we want, like that. Loads of money. Like that. So this is only 7 banana research facilities that we are working on getting. We have room for like, I don't know, 15 or something in this map. I'm not gonna go 15, but the reason why I'm going with this many, it's really just to demonstrate for those that may find the tracks really hard, that if you do this, then you have a huge amount of money and you can build whatever kind of defenses you want. So it's not because you need to do this in order to complete the game on hard or to complete level 101 in the free play. It's not like that at all. It's just because if you're having a really hard time completing these tracks and you want like a guarantee for success kind of thing, then of course you can place things where I'm doing it, and it's gonna be happy ending and everybody's gonna be like yay, or not. But anyway, at least you can choose to go with this financial build, and then you can, like, if you're more into the spike factories, if you're getting like 20,000 every round from the banana research facilities, then you can go crazy pants on those and you're gonna win the game anyway. No matter what your favorite thing is, I think, except if you go with something really silly. Boomerangs, for instance, or ice towers, then you're gonna be in for the win. Just use all the money on building your defenses, and I mean, it's not gonna be a problem. Just keep camo in mind, really. Whatever you build, you want to have camo detection. I think that is the main thing you want to keep in mind if you're going to make a different type of defense than what I'm doing. Making a super cheap temple, meaning I'm not sacrificing that much to it. Yeah, that's really just how I'm doing things here in these videos, mostly by choice, because I have looked up the temple becomes stronger the more you sacrifice to it. So you can sacrifice up to 30,000 value from every existing unit type, and there is it's a really good deal to do so. But instead of me going like in every video, this is what you need to do to make the best possible temple so that you can complete the track. I'm just making it, and you guys can always make it stronger. That's pretty much the thought behind it. So I'm putting in a bank, and I really don't like these. I really don't like these, but I want to be showcasing some of the different financial options in the game. In the next video, I'm going to be going a bit more crazy pants in on the banks as well, just because I haven't been playing with them. The way the banks work is that they build up an income every, like, as you play the round. You can see here this one has 1310 saved up, and you can then withdraw it. The interesting thing with the banks is that the money gains interest if you don't withdraw it. So the more you leave it there, the more you're going to get. You can see now the round has ended, and we're getting this like passive kind of income thing. So if we just leave the money there, we had these 1300. So we're getting 20% on that. That's 200 out of 1,000. So like we're getting much more money on the next round, and even more on the next round, and slowly but surely this economy kind of thing is going to be building up, and you don't need to be tapping on these crates of bananas all the time. It is less money. Okay, it's not as much money. If you have 10,000 stored in there, and that's gonna be a few rounds, then you're getting 2,000 in interest. When it reaches 20,000, you're capped. Then it cannot like hold more money. So the banana research facilities give you 3,000 every round. That's a guarantee. It's every round. It's pretty stable. The banks don't give you that much. They do at the end, but then they're filled, and you go like all the way down to the nothing again. Righty, so this is mostly just for the sake of demonstrating it really. Both options work. If you have a favorite, go with that. I have, and I feel it's a favorite not just because I like tapping bananas all over the place, but also because it is the most efficient. Gives you more money. It doesn't actually give you more bananas, and yeah. For monkeys like us, that's money, you know. Anyway, I haven't done that much on the defensive side, but my focus is on the money, and that is because just the one bad temple we have and the 2 sun gods, it's more than enough for you to complete the game on hard. I'm of course going to go even more silly pants in, and as you can see, we have about 14,000 on that one now. So it's going to be getting 3,000 in interest for the next round. And it's going to be earning a little bit, so it's going to go up towards 18,000. And that is the maximum you can get out of the bank. So you should withdraw it after that, and then it starts building up the financials again, really. Absolutely no reason to go anything here. It's just overkill stuff. Yeah, I like it. That's why. And 13,000 on that one, 14,000 on that one. That is the difference between the one turn they were like placed differently on the map. So one was added like on turn something, and the one something plus 1, and that makes 1,000 difference in the amount of money that has been saved up. So pretty much there now. Just like right around the corner we are. Whoa. 2 seconds, guys. Alright, I'm sorry guys, the thing is my hard drive was filling up as I was recording this, so I had to free up some space, just remove a few videos that I was done video editing, because no hard drive space means no video. So I'm sorry if this one gets a bit additional jitter in it. It is really, yeah, my hard drive was, I had like 500 megabytes left, so that's not much out of, I don't know how many gigabytes I have, way too many. And it also means that I'm going to be forced to cut this one a bit short so that I can focus a bit on managing my hard drive, because I have video files everywhere, and of course I have some video editing going on the other computers. But anyway, round 85 is coming right around now, emptying up these banana banks, and like, go with any kind of option you want. I prefer to go with the other ones, but the Banana Investment Institutes, or whatever they're called, super fine if you want to have like a very casual gaming experience and you just want to be tapping every few rounds to rake in your money. And I know, like, I have a son that prefers these because he really hates tapping on all of these bananas and the crates, and it's like really annoying for him. So he finds it much more enjoyable to play with these Banana Investment Institutes, or whatever they're called. And that's really what it's about. It's about having fun, and it's about taking out that black ship right there, completing the track on hard, getting the tokens, and then pretty much just owning it in the free play. So I'm gonna jump into the future here, guys, and that is a bit earlier than what I expected to do, but yeah, I need to look into freeing up some space on my hard drive. I just like completing this one. So guys, round 100, and as you can see, things are pretty much the same. Making another temple over here with boomerangs in it, just to test out if it gives like a boomerang instead of these soul round shuriken kind of things. I wanted to see if I could get boomerangs. I don't really see it happening, but my son says it happens on his device, so I was a bit curious about it, so just slowing down time to see if there is anything, but no, it's same old, so yeah, boo-hoo on that really, is what I'm thinking. But anyway guys, pretty much the same defensive setup as we had on 85 and 86. Loads of money, I have 617,000. Yeah, and that's really just, I know I was a bit pumped on time this time because of my hard drive filling up, so I wanted to be like, okay, let's not make a lot of weird defensive stuff and just save up some of the money so you guys can see you don't even need to spend it. It's like we are so far ahead in terms of like having enough firepower that you can just save up the money, like go for $1 million or something if that is what you want to do. That's not a problem. So guys, that was pretty much what I had this time around. I'm sorry about cutting it like this, but like really need to free up some hard drive space. As always guys, thank you very much for watching.